Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for another Monday, another start of a new week, and we got some very unexpected news today that we're going to be talking about together. And I actually myself haven't even read this yet. Usually I do a quick read through and then I make the video, but this time I thought it'd be interesting to just have no prior knowledge and just learn about it together. So let's go ahead and read the balance updates for Arcade and Northstar. Here I have pulled up all the 2024 champions so far, and these are two champions that I do not have on my main account. I've never pulled either one from the Titan pool. I've heard that Northstar, I haven't really heard anything good about this dude, honestly. Only that he's really, more of a long form ramp up content type of champion. And I remember when Stu first came out, I made a comment that he looks like Namor and Quicksilver's like love child, because that's exactly what he looks like to me, and that's how he feels in game. But yeah, I really have no idea about this champion. Never played him a single time, so I'm expecting him to get something because of the community's opinion on him. I'm expecting him to go up slightly in some form or fashion, who knows. Arcade, on the other hand, I don't have him as well on my main account, but I do have him on my second account, Lagacy, and I have him up. Not only do I have him up at 7-star rank 3. And let me tell you something. Arcade 7-star rank 3 unduped on Lagacy is undisputedly, this is undisputed, and I have the screenshots to back it up, undisputedly my best defender on that account, without a doubt. Rank 3 Arcade won me every single match ever in Victory Track, and Lagacy has not played a ton in the Gladiator circuit, but last season, for the first ever time, he did, because of Jack's Battlegrounds Blitz event. I had to get 5k points to get all the rewards on Lagacy, and I sure as hell did. And playing in the GC, even in the GC, dude, Arcade, he locked it down every single match against Hulklings, Cosmic Ghost Riders. It don't matter. I genuinely have an entire album of Arcade's graveyard, and it's filled with 565 Ascended Hulkling and Cosmic Ghost Rider. It is filled with them. He's killed so many of them, dude. This guy is an absolute animal on defense at the lower levels. At the higher levels, I'm sure he's not as good, but I do have some experience fighting him on defense as a rank 3 in higher tiers, and he's definitely given me some trouble before. If you have him in his corner and he heavies, he can just passively stun you, and that's happened to me. It's really frustrating. On the offensive side of things, I like Arcade. I just think he needs a little bit of help. So I'm really hoping both champions get some love. So without any further ado, that's really my knowledge on these two champs. Let's take a look at the forum post and check it out. So I think I want to start with Northstar, since we talked about him first. So Northstar flew into the contest with the goal of being a reliable and effective attacker in longer fights. While investigating this target for Northstar, we discovered two different things. At 10 momentum, Northstar was able to stunlock opponents for millions of health at a time. Players for the most part were struggling to consistently ramp up Northstar. This has Northstar in the awkward spot of struggling where he was targeted, while also being too automatic in niche situations. To address this, we've decided to rebalance Northstar around a max of 6 momentum, cutting the 10 momentum stun ability. The goal is for his ceiling to be around the same place, because we are happy with where he performs once he gets there, but easier and quicker to hit said ceiling within a fight. Okay, I like it, all this. That sounds pretty good. I don't know what this exactly means, cutting the 10 momentum stun ability. If anyone wants to let me know what exactly that means in the comment section down below, let me know. It sounds like he's losing out on something. What is the deal with this stun ability? I do not know. I don't know if that's important to playing him at all. But it sounds like he'll just be able to ramp quicker And it sounds like once he's ramped, he sounds pretty good. So this rebalancing should just help him get that ramp that he needs. So, okay, he is getting rebalanced, which is fantastic, which is what I was expecting and hoping for. So that's good. Like I said, I don't know too much about this character, so it's hard for me to really interpret how much that's going to help or hinder him in any type of way. So if there's any Northstar aficionados in the chat, let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts on this. All right, now let's go over to Arcade. I'm really, really curious to see what Arcade gets or does not get. Let's go ahead and check it out. So let's read from the start. Hey all, Balance Team here again with an update on the latest round champions up for review, Arcade and Northstar. All right, so let's get started. Arcade. With a gauntlet of traps and tricks, Arcade was designed to reward space control both as an attacker and as a defender. An attacking Arcade requires some setup to get his damage loop going, but benefits from a wide utility set as long as you keep winning prize tickets. And the space control granted by his booby trap, a defending Arcade was designed to be punishing with two main threats, in his auto block and poisonous clouds. A review of Arcade's performance so far indicates that the damage output of his attacker loop is coming up shorter than targeted in most encounters, notably the poison damage from his poisonous clouds, and will be rebalanced as a result. Dude, okay. Arcade's impact defensively has been slow, but solid. I agree with that. Having found success in a few spots on the Alliance War map over time, and has been impactful in some, but not all, Battleground seasons since release. It has been impactful in some, but not all Battlegrounds since release. Okay. Arcade's rebalance will be focused on upgrading his Poisonous Cloud and auto block gameplay. Dude. Okay, so is this the first ever time two champions are getting buffed via rebalancing? No, I guess Atuma and Shuri both did. But the first time in a while, then. I can't think of, off the top of my head, any other two. Dude, this is awesome. This is freaking awesome. Finally, two champs that deserve to both be rebalanced up are getting rebalanced up. So, what does this mean for our next champs? Is it Leader and Patriot next? I think it is. Let's put this. How do we put this by release? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, let's look back in game for a quick sec here. It should be Leader and Patriot up next. I think. Yeah. So I feel like that could be another, you know, both champions maybe getting something. I don't know, because Leader and Patriot neither have the best rep in the community, I would say. Similar to Arcade and Northstar. So I don't know. I'm very curious for the next batch of rebalancing to see what also happens. Because I would say, like, these 2 months, you know, Arcade, Northstar, Patriot, Leader, for me, I would say that was like the most boring part of the year, champion release wise, in MCOC. For me personally, like, both for those 2 months, and they were back to back too, which just like, it's like a stale streak of new champs, and it just felt like, ugh, you know, like, at least in the first amount of champions released this year, you know, we had like some crazy defenders to, you know, really have our attention, and then, you know, there was the occasional banger like Prowler, but then just Arcade, Northstar, Patriot, Leader, just all in a row. It's just kind of boring, man. Honestly, like, that's the most forgettable part of the year for me, for sure, in MCOC. So I'm really happy, really happy that both these champs are going to be getting buffed. And let's see what's next. A trio of rebalances are coming. Arcade, Northstar, Silver Sables tuning updates are slated to release in January. Okay, so it's starting next year. You can expect communication about Patriot and Leader's rebalance review toward the middle of December. Yeah, it is the next. Okay. Dude, okay, yeah, I will definitely be back for another one of these videos to discuss Patriot and Leaders rebalancing, but, yeah, guys, that's going to go ahead and pretty much wrap it up for today. Let me know in the comment section which champion you are more excited about that's getting this rebalance, Arcade or Northstar. Let me know. For me, definitely Arcade. because Spiker has a rank 3, so, you know, his rank 3 is literally only going to be getting better. You know, that's a really nice feeling. So, really excited for Arcade to see, hopefully becomes, you know, a better attacker. And it says his auto block gameplay as well, so maybe he'll become an even nastier defender after this. We'll have to see. But yeah, guys, that is going to go ahead and wrap it up for this video. Drop a like if you enjoyed the little bit of info breakdown. Keep you guys updated with all the latest and greatest stuff going on in the contest. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support on the channel. You guys are the best. More streams coming soon this week. Hope you guys all have a great, wonderful start to your week on this Monday. Peace.